To kill a wolf, you must first leave the village and go where the beasts hide. I knew I couldn't stay at my boarded-up home anymore. Captain Borodin's informants would soon report that a ghost from the past was asking questions in the dark corners of the city. I needed a base, a shadow to fade into. On the northern outskirts of the town, near the frozen marshlands, stood the old ruined district of wooden houses. They had been abandoned years ago when the state began constructing the gray concrete apartment complexes closer to the center. It was a wasteland of rotten timber, shattered glass, and forgotten memories, perfect for a man like me. I broke into a small, half-collapsed house that sat choked under a heavy snowdrift. The roof had caved in on one side, but the cellar was dry and hidden from the road. I wrapped my heavy sheepskin coat tightly around my shoulders and sat on an upturned wooden crate in the dark, watching the pale winter sunlight cut through the cracks in the walls. The cold was a familiar enemy. It didn't scare me. It kept my mind sharp. I closed my eyes and remembered the day I was arrested in 1966. I remembered the heavy infantry rifle I had smuggled back from the front lines of World War II. It was a Mosin Nagant bolt-action rifle, a reliable piece of Soviet steel that had saved my life more than once in the forests near Berlin. Before the KGB took me, I had wrapped it in thick oil-soaked rags and buried it deep beneath the floorboards of the old railway tool shed, 300 meters down the tracks from this very house. I waited until midnight, when the blizzard was at its fiercest, obscuring all vision and muffling all sound. I crept through the snow like a wraith, my boots making no sound against the howling wind. The railway shed was half buried, its iron door frozen solid. I used a rusty iron crowbar to force the lock, slipping into the pitch-black interior. I knelt in the freezing dust, digging into the frozen earth beneath the floorboards with my bare fingers until my nails bled. But I didn't care about the pain. My fingers hit something hard and wrapped in heavy canvas. I dragged it out into the dim starlight. When I tore away the oil-soaked rags, the rifle was pristine. The metal was dark, cold, and free of rust. I slid the bolt back. It moved with a heavy, satisfying metallic click. I had buried 30 rounds of ammunition with it, sealed in a tin can. The grease had protected them perfectly. I loaded 5 heavy cartridges into the internal magazine. As the metal slipped into place, I felt a strange shift inside my chest. For 12 years, I had been helpless, a number, a slave. But holding that rifle, I was Nikolai again, the soldier, the hunter, the law. If you liked my story and want to know what will happen next, make sure to subscribe and like this video right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes out of the dark next, and I will tell you the rest of the secrets very soon. Or, I will just leave right now and walk away into this cold winter fog. If you don't care about what happens next, the choice is yours. But if you are too impatient to wait for the next episode, the full uncut story is already waiting for you. Just type the Red Vigilante in the YouTube search bar, find my main channel, and watch the whole video right now. Go check it out, stay safe, and I'll see you there.